What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're looking at a portable water solution from Unigear. I got it right here. It's the Tactical Hydration Pack as they call it, and it comes with a 2.5 liter bladder and a few other features. Now we looked at a similar product from Camelback in an earlier video that I'll link up here, and that was really bare basic. It had a relatively small water bladder and only one pocket that you could have maybe a protein bar in, but not much more. This being a tactical pack, there's actually quite a lot more to it. It's a 2.5 liter bladder and there's quite a lot more storage and adjustability, so it's a bit more heavy duty and has a bit more versatility in terms of how you can use it and what you can take with you. So let's have a closer look, let's zoom in and see what's what. Alright, so here we are with the Tactical Hydration Pack. I hope you can see everything properly because it's a lot of black on black. It does come in a bunch of other colors as well, but we got the black unit here. But we'll do our best to show everything properly. First thing that stands out is that everything is sort of super rugged, outdoorsy material. So that is a good sign, because this is, you know, a tactical backpack hydration system. So it is very likely to be used in rough environments. So it's good that it's nice and rough and tough. We got some clip areas here, also down here, that you can clip carabiners to with really anything that you want. We got a top loading pocket here. That'll store, you know, anything from your passport to your wallet to your GPS or whatever it might be. Then there's another top loading pocket here on the bottom. Everything with nice and sturdy zippers. This obviously clips open. This is a little bigger. Has some mesh insides to store whatever documents, you know, things that you want to hold in place. A little clip for your keys. Another mesh pocket here to keep things organized. So you can store quite a lot of extra things in here. Anything really that you need when you go out and about. Then this clip obviously is here for a reason, because this zips open on each side as well, which reveals the water bladder. This is actually comes with the pack, 2.5 liters like I said, so that is quite nice. But it comes out completely, so you can replace this, you know, as over time when it wears out. Gets dirty, you can put a new one in, or you can put your own bladder in if you already have one. So that is quite nice and flexible. This opens up, and then you have access to the bladder right here. It's just, you know, a plastic rubber water bladder like you've seen before, I'm sure, so that is nothing to get too excited about. But 2.5 liters is a sizable amount. Obviously that's going to weigh 2.5 kilos, which is significant. But then you do have a big amount of water with you that'll sort of, you know, get you through a day of activity, depending a bit on which environment you're in. But it's a good amount of water to have on you. Now, let's clip this back up, zip this back up, and look at the other side. We've got two very sturdy shoulder straps, which is nice, and we got a waist strap down here as well. Which obviously means a lot of variable adjustability. This really fits anything from, you know, a toddler, I wouldn't say, but a teenager to a full-size adult, men, women alike. You can certainly find a good fit for you. And thanks to the waist strap, because it's going to weigh 2.5 kilos at least, and that's excluding anything else that you might put in. You know, you don't want the weight flopping around on your back. This is a tactical pack, so it's going to be used when you're active. So you want it to sit nice and tight to your body, which obviously with all the straps, perfect adjustability, which is quite nice. You can see the padding here for your back, here for your lower back. That's also very nice. That means you can put it on tight without it getting uncomfortable, which is key, obviously. Then we have the full-on isolated flexible straw all the way going to the back. You can put it either on the left or the right side, so that is also good for flexibility. Depending on all the other stuff that you might be carrying. You can see that you can clip things here as well, so, you know, whatever is convenient for you. Then we have the valve mechanism, which is something special. First of all, it has a cap, so you know, no dust or dirt or whatever is going to get onto your mouthpiece, which is nice. It's your standard, you know, squeeze and drink valve, so that is pretty good. Then this is fully rotatable and flexible as well, so you know, you can put it on either side here. You come from beneath or whatever you want, you'll always find a good angle. And to prevent any kind of extra leaking, there's two mechanisms here. First of all, there's the ground mechanism here for opening and closing it completely, and then there's another push button here when you actually want to drink. So that is actually a double sort of safety mechanism here to prevent any kind of fluid leaking out of your pack, which is the last thing you want. And it really doesn't matter what kind of fluid it is, either water or something else. You know, these two mechanisms will make sure that the flow stops here unless you really want it to go through. So that is perfect. And actually the isolation of the flexible straw is also quite a good touch, because if you're using this in a colder environment, the last thing you want is your straw freezing up. Now this is not you know, any kind of groundbreaking solution, and when it's really cold outside it's going to freeze at some point. But you know, with wind chill and such, it's a nice first line of defense, so that's a good thing. That is really all there is to see, you know, when it comes to this pack. Obviously, there's this nice strong carry handle here on the top as a nice additional feature, and again here on the front, plenty of places to clip carabiners to or other things to. So altogether, you can see this is a super versatile package. I wouldn't say this is for you know, your average Sunday afternoon run, because for that it is a bit too big, too bulky and too heavy. And if you just go running for an hour and a half, you don't really need 2.5 liters of water either. But as a tactical hydration pack, it really functions well. There's so much things you can do with it, so much space to store things in, and here on the front so many places to clip anything from a GPS to a flashlight or anything else on, that it really provides you with a very great platform for pretty much any kind of situation you want to use it in. If you're a hunter, if you're you know, an outdoor climber, a hiking enthusiast or whatever, this is really a good, I'd say a good step between like a very lightweight hydration pack and a full-on backpack. I think this is very functional for short bursts, short trips, where you want hydration and you want to be able to carry a few things around, but you don't want to go you know, either full backpack or full lightweight, either limiting you one way or the other. I think it's a great solution. It's not too expensive, but certainly not too cheap either. This is not a bottom basement product. It's high quality, it's well made, and I think this is certainly something you can enjoy when you're out and about. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the tactical hydration pack from Unigear. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you Unigear for providing us with the review unit. We really enjoyed testing this. That was a lot of fun actually. Subscribe to the channel please, it helps us out a lot, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!